going on, folks? Welcome back to another episode. Beautiful day out here. Starting the day off at the farm. We are ready to do some trapping, and we are full-blown into trapping mode, trapping season. So we're gonna go ahead and get some set out here at the farm. Might end up putting some back at the house too. Just kind of depends on how it goes. That's how trapping is. Trapping, you trap until you catch something, and then you can keep trapping after that if you want to. But it's more of like a, the more you have out, the better. But then you got to go track them every day, which kind of sucks too. It takes forever. You haven't seen anything get trapped quite yet.
No, other than raccoons. That's about it.
Oh, Ricky, but yeah. No bobcats,
nope.
No coyotes. How you feeling? What do you think the odds are we actually catch something out here?
Are we doing any like snares?
Maybe if we find a good spot.
I'm more confident in our snare game.
Yeah,
it's hard to mess up.
Yeah, they basically just have to walk into it. Yeah, we do have snares. So we have to find some spots. So we're at my place here at the farm. So that's the dried up duck pond. We're gonna start here. We're just gonna take my truck though, mainly because I'm too lazy to unload the mule and then take the mule. So we can't really go anywhere like too crazy. But I have heard if you have to walk from the road, put a trap out, you're trying too hard. Basically meaning like the coyotes just walk the roads, and you should be able to check your trap line with your truck. And if you can't check your trap line with your truck, you're trying too hard. That's Trapper Jay told me that, I'm pretty sure, or somebody told me that.
It's a good life motto.
It's a good. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that tattooed right here.
There you go.
If you can't check your traps with your truck, you're trying too hard.
That's a long.
Cross my nipples right there. You like that? Anyway, so that's what we've got. We've got the footholds. We've got the snares. I think the first spot. I know we're kind of close to like all the buildings and stuff, but I know coyotes. The best part about trapping is when it snows, because then you just see footprints. Oh, there's coyotes right here. But I know coyotes are going to be walking somewhere over here. Maybe, I don't know if they're necessarily going to come into this area, but like maybe alongside the riverbed or maybe alongside this. We can go kind of look for some prints. The problem is it's not very soft or muddy. But I'm almost thinking like an open area, like just right here, use a little grass as backing. Anything's coming in this area, they're going to get a whiff of it and come in. I feel like the harder you try, the less success you have. Like if you really try to get the perfect little, you just slap it in the ground and see what happens. So I don't know, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we might set maybe one or two here, one or two over there, and then we're gonna run up to some other farms like the Beaver Dam area, survival spot, spots far away from traffic and humans that never get by, the coyotes never get bothered. Try a couple different spots like that, and we're gonna see what happens. It's trapping season, folks. You guys buckle up and stay tuned. Look what we just found, folks. Look at all these coyote prints. Look at all these. So that's where I just did the intro, parked right here.
What was that sound effect you did? That's pretty good.
So I'm walking, you know what I'm saying? Like there's a bunch here. Look at these are all coyote. All coyote right here. So our footprints are pretty obvious, but look at all these. Oh, we got deer too. Maybe we'll trap Bambi. I'm just kidding. We don't want to trap Bambi. We did that once on accident. Not a good deal. We don't want to do that again. There's no place for a snare though, but footholds I would say would work. For some reason they like doing the doohickey here. Whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever that is. They did a lot. Like if you just put a trap. What if you put like 7 traps? Just the whole thing. And just put bait in like 360 circle.
You're bound to get one.
You get one, right? And then if you get one, it like pinch its ass too, because the other one,
and
they sit down. Is that's scat?
I think that's a coyote turd.
Banjo.
Why would you?
That's good. That's a coyote turd if I've ever seen one. No, that's you want this. You stick it next to the trap because it's marking territory. So like a lot of like. There's really not much to it. It's pretty dry, yeah. Not too fresh, but. All right, so we found poop, we found tracks. It's really good. I would say we're bringing the truck over here. I say just put it, I wouldn't even worry about the backing. Backing, I think that throws us off. I think just smack them in the middle, make it look like there's not a trap, pop a couple. Remember how we've done like multiple scent holes? So they check each one?
Oh yeah.
Done that before.
That's called like the compass or something?
Compass who?
That's what Trapper Jay, he said it was like the compass set or something.
Oh, it might be the compass set.
Or maybe Jake did. One of the two told us.
It was Trapper Jay, but I can't remember what he called it. But basically you put like 3 holes with completely different scent. Like it could be like winter, it could be bobcat, it could be all sorts of different like scent and whatever. And then they check each hole and it makes them step around. For some reason, I've never caught a coyote in a foothold ever. But I'm thinking instead of like normally I would put it right here, backing. I said we plop it in the middle and make it look like nothing was here. And then just drill a couple straight down holes, throw some scent, all that. Now obviously they like this area for some reason. And like how much easier would it be to check this than just drive down that road? So let's bring the truck over here and get a trap down on the ground. All right, we got the hammer, folks. So we're gonna go right here. This is nice dry dirt too. I don't even need to use much dry dirt. So you can see all these coyote prints. I know sitting here, putting the tracks here is not good, but we're going for it. I think this is my less is more strategy. Me, I would put it against some of these bushes, but something deep down is telling me to stick it in the middle and see what happens. So take your hammer, break this up a little bit. This is gonna be where you bed the trap. This dirt's perfect though. I really like this spot. I hope we catch one, because if we could just trap this area, it'd be a lot easier than running around all these different farms. So then you've got this guy. This is called an earth anchor. Some of you guys might know this, but I'm just starting it off in case you're new to the channel. Earth anchor goes into this guy like that. Stick it down, start hitting it. Just like that. And then when you want it out, you can hit it to the side. And I usually make a hole like this, and that's where you can hide this chain. Give it a tug, make sure it sits in there like that. Now I'm a Weenie Hut Junior, so I just set traps with my feet. I got pinched real good on the tip of my finger last year. Cried like a baby. No fun. Don't want to go there again. So step on it like this. Pull that over. Flip that doohickey up on there. And that's a set trap. See it go off. Cat comes walking by. Hair trigger, son. Hair trigger. Banjo's on bait duty. You know why? Because you're the master. Watch your wrist. There you. I almost spoke too soon. It was close. Hey, how you doing? Ooh, yeah. God dang. Hey, quit that. Hey. There you go. Oh yeah, that's a nice hole. I like that hole. All right, so sorry we got distracted here. Banjo made a really nice hole here. So, all right, let me reset this. Try not to set it off. So you can do that, and then you can flip this up. And you push it to set it. So that'll make it to where it shouldn't go off right now. Pick your trap up, set it down. It's called bedding your trap. Try to get it down like that without making it go off. So as you can see, I'm putting the trap to the side of the hole. So ideally, if you're a coyote, you see dogs when they sniff something. So like, let's say this is what I'm trying to sniff, right? If you're a dog, woof, woof, and then they sniff, right? That's usually how dogs do it. They don't go, and then they spread and then lean. So if you have your trap to the side, they go like this, and then gotcha. So I'm going with an offset. You don't have to do it this way. So that's how I'm doing it today. That way, when they go for the lean, they step on it, toast. So now that that's kind of doing one of these things, now you got to get it to the hair trigger portion. So this is where it gets tricky. Woo! It gets you every time.
You just do that by your hands.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
God, every time. These are hair trigger though. All right, so now I need the little latex cover here. So I'm wearing gloves. Banjo's wearing gloves, but he's always on bait duty. So you don't want to cross-contaminate. If you're doing this by yourself, change gloves. When you handle bait, change gloves. You don't want to wear the same gloves. Take your piece of provolone. Gently. Oof, that gets me every time. Now it could be smaller. You know, it's pretty big, but it'll cover what you need. So then, take this. Which this is a bucket of dirt. Dry dirt that we found from under a bridge. Take your dirt. And just lightly sift it. Look at that. I'm gonna take a brush, a little bit.
I'm gonna put the bait in the hole.
You bait that hole, guy. Oh yeah. Banjo's baiting it. That's perfect right there. So ideally, I would have gone down a little bit more, because see, I've got a mound of dirt, because you want it to be flush. So as you can tell, this is a little different color. So what you can do is you can take this darker dirt, just give it a very light dusting. Boom, one trap down. So we're gonna go ahead and put a second bait hole here. That way, when the coyote shows up, they sniff. We're putting two completely different. One's made out of like muskrat, one's made out of all sorts of other stuff. So we're gonna mix it up so that way when you get the coyote here, it has a chance to sniff both holes.
Smell that.
Eee. Yeah, that's good stuff there. Give her a eat. That'll work. And we wrapped it in sheep's wool. So sheep's wool gives natural scent and a visual. So they think that, you know, that's a rabbit or something that's kind of dug up under there. So we're gonna go ahead and, how's that smell? You like that?
Man, that's bad.
That's some good stuff. I like that stuff. One trap down, 2 scent holes. We're gonna run across the farm on the other side and start setting out some more. Shoo! All right, so made it to the next spot, folks. So you can't really see it, but we put that trap over there. Now we're on this side. So I stopped here because, oh, Banjo. It's like we do this for a living. Look at that. We have deer, coyote. I said I stopped here because I saw some dirt and I figured we could look at. Yeah, there's deer, but there's also a dirt patch over here. Keep an eye out for trap. Yep, right here. There's coyote right here. So the reason why I picked this spot is there's a field over here. Lots, I mean, that's tons and tons of land. And then there's land over here, but where my truck is a canal. Here's the Duck's Diner, so you can see that. But over here, you've got a canal. So no coyote can cross. I mean, they can if they really wanted to, but ideally they wouldn't. If they want to go from this field to this field, they have to come here. So this is like a pinch point, it's a bottle. And we've never trapped over here either. I just figured, hey, this looks like a decent spot here. So we've seen tracks, so that's a good thing. So now we need to kind of decide where do we want to put it? Do we want to put it here? There is deer walking, which you won't trap a deer with this, but they will set it off. Or you could tuck it up. Maybe just tuck it up just a little bit. I mean, deer walked over there too. This nice little open spot. We could do that. Is that coyote turd? What? This kid's got a sniffer for coyote turds. How'd you find that?
Big
Right there.
Oh, there's a bunch.
Oh, boy.
Look at that. They've been eating rabbits. All right, so hang on to this. This is all to show you. I put it on the last set. We're gonna set it over here. Stick it next to your trap, and it looks like they kind of mark their territory. So, wow, this is incredible. We just went 2 for 2 on random stops. Found prints, found poop. Banjo's always on poop duty. So let's go ahead and get another one in the ground. Alright, so we've got some dry coyote poop, so what we do is soak it in some coyote pee. Freshens the scent. So, clearly, trap, bait hole, poopy. Trap number 2, done. Shoo! Alright, what did I just drop? Get that plate back in there, son. Look at what we just found. Dude, there might be something living in there. Dude, whoa, crawl down there. Look how much dirt that we're literally driving through this field. We're gonna go put a trap here.
That's a big hole.
That's fresh, dude.
It's fluffy.
Oh god, what if he's in there, bro? Dude, I can't see.
Stick the camera.
Dude, he's so, like, that is giant,
That's
bro.
a huge hole.
Look at that. Dude, why didn't just come balls in it? Just rawr, just get you. Dude, I bet he's in there. He's gotta be in there, right? This, like, I don't think I've ever seen one this fresh. Like, this is just.
Yeah. Hey guy.
Yeah, how you doing? I was driving past, I was like, oh, there's no way that's a badger hole. Why would he, I don't know why he would go there.
I mean, he likes to eat corn.
He said, screw it, I'm gonna put it right in the middle of a freaking cornfield, guy. So don't ruin it too much. Hang on, we gotta strategize this first. Dude, now the question is, when you trap a badger, like, are they predators? Like, or do we just need to, like, put them around? Like, no bait, you know what I'm saying? Like, we caught one last year, but was it an accident? Or do they actually go after bait?
I think they go after bait.
You think they go after bait?
Is a badger a predator?
You know, because otherwise we could just put like 3...
8 snakes.
8 snakes. I'm fresh out. So if you're saying, like, notch out a spot, right?
Yeah.
Because it's crawling.
He's got to crawl in and out of there.
He's got to crawl in. So, I mean, I say we put multiple. I mean, badgers, we got to execute if we can find this fresh of a badger hole. I'm thinking like 3. Our anchors are going to have to be, man, because they'll just dig them out. Honestly, you might be better off with rebar. I don't know how much I've got. Like, almost doubling it. Like pound the earth anchor and then run a piece of rebar through one of the chain links. So that way he would have to dig out both of them.
I was going to say, I don't know if you can go deep enough in this fluffy dirt.
Yeah,
Like,
probably.
We might have to do it over here.
Yeah. Dude, this is a fresh badgie hole. We gotta get another badger. They're so freaking, like, they're so mean. They're so destructive too. So, like, for you badger lovers out there, you're crazy because they put holes just like this in terraces and then they have big blowouts. Actually, the next, well, I probably won't take you there, but the survival spot has something just like this, and I bet that's what happened. It's basically they put them in levees, they do all sorts of damage. Like, there's a bounty. You can actually get paid. If you catch a badger on a levee district area, they'll actually pay you because there's a bounty on there because they're that destructive. So anything around this area, you're gonna want to obviously take them out. So we've got to strategize. Like, Buddy could very well be in there right now. There's nothing that says he's not in there. Because where else would he be? He's just galloping through the field. He's got to be in there. So we've got to find a way. I'm thinking 1, 2, 3 or something. Yeah. Oh, look at this. I didn't even see that. Look at the corn. Like something. Look at that right here. He shucked it and saved it for later. How's that work? You ever seen that? Or is that the? You think that's a combine? Like, it literally looks like he shucked it off of. Weird. I've never seen that before. So do we know if badgers like corn though? Because if they're predators, I think they might not like corn. I can call Trapper Jay. I'm gonna see. I'll call him and see what he has to say about this. All right, well, Trapper Jay didn't answer. He's probably sleeping. But we've got a plan. So we're going to put one there, and one there. That way he goes out, inside. You got, I mean, honestly, this might not be a bad spot to catch another coyote, too, because this fresh dirt is they're going to be curious what it did. This had to have been within the last, like, 2 nights. I would say, like, it looks really, really fresh. But he might be down there for all I know right now. But we're going to go 1, 1, and 1. See if we can get ourselves a freaking badger. Buddy's toast. Careful where you walk. We got 1, 2, and 3. All right there, the little circle of death coming for Badger Boy. We were talking about, we're like, our luck's gonna be a freaking possum's gonna come in here, hit one and roll and set the rest off, and that's about all that's gonna happen. Who knows? But we've got 3. And we put bait and lure in case coyotes are walking by too. You never really know out here. So Badger, we're in for a sweet treat. He's probably down there sleeping right now. I think they're nocturnal, aren't they? You think he's awake? Yeah, that's Siri. They gotta be nocturnal. You don't just see those suckers crawling around, but he's gonna. Nocturnal. Yeah, they're nocturnal, so he's sleeping. I definitely woke him up with that hammer. What if he just came out here? I would punt that thing right in Banjo's face.
I'd run.
I'd punt him. Anyways, let's go set another one out. Shoo! All right. Well, I got something in my boot. Goodness. Little thorn. Anyways, so we're down the hill. That badger's up the hill. We are down here. We actually set out some deer cameras. If you guys remember, we set one in the middle of that timber and then one on the edge. And I see coyotes walking that. So I feel like this is a pretty good pathway here. I see those deer tracks right here. But we're thinking, yeah, somewhere, I don't even know if you could put if you knew that, but why would they walk that? Why wouldn't they just go out? Yeah. So we could put a snare out. We see a good one here. Nah, not quite good enough for me to want to throw a snare out. But what they do is they walk these edges all the way around looking for rabbits and all sorts of he's chasing rice. All right, so I'm thinking probably just right here. Where are you going? You scouting? I would just say like right here. Yeah, put the bait there, trap there. That way you get traffic down here, through there, down there, across the other side. We'll be good to go. You can't even tell where it's at, boys. Right here. Boom. There's your fur, all that stuff. So we're gonna call it good here. You see the sun's starting to go down. We gotta head back home and do all that. But we're gonna be out here first thing tomorrow morning, giving our trap line a check. So we got 1, well, including those 3, 4. And then we've got 1, 2. Did we only do 4 sets? We did. Wow.
1, 2.
But we did 3 traps on 1.
Yeah.
But 4 sets.
4 different sets.
Wow, that is not very much. Like you really need to be doing a lot more, but I mean that took us like 2 hours to do 4, but that one took some time up there and we're traveling a little bit. So we'll start with this, start small, because you know, if something happens, if they don't like it, or even if it rains, then you've got to reset them all. So I don't want to go too crazy yet, but we'll be out here tomorrow morning to give them a quick check and see if we caught old Badger Boy or any of these coyotes that are running around. So you guys just stay tuned. Shoo! Alrighty folks, it's time to do our daily chat. Wow, English is tough. Trap checking trap line checking. You guys get what I'm saying? We gotta check them freaking traps. So we're starting it off. We are gonna check the one, this was our first one, right? Yeah, first one. This is where we found coyote prints. Banjo, I know I grabbed the poop. Banjo found the poop. He's always on poop duty. Banjo's not with us today. He might be with us later today, but for right now, it's just Cool Jet and I. Yeah, this looks about right. I don't see much. First trap, at least we've got 4. Well, the Badger we set like 6. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh, rip.
Rip. Wonder what happened here. Look at this. What are all these marks? That looks like a deer right there, doesn't it? I think that's a deer. It's like, you can see the little slice right there. I think that's probably it. So what will happen, I don't know how fresh that one is.
Little paw print.
That's a paw print. That's not fresh. Yeah, I don't see any. It kind of made a trap circle a little bit, but not much. So what is that? Is that poop? Oh, ooh, ooh, it stinks. Ew, ew.
That's new, that wasn't here.
Wait, is that new poop?
We didn't see that when we were here, yeah.
No way. Wait, hang on.
100%.
Where's the old poop though?
Oh, you like threw it right in
Remember
here?
Wait, that is new.
Yeah, we didn't have that here.
That's fresh Duke. There's fur. So I'm guessing then a deer probably set it off first, and then the coyotes came. And then who had the poops, dude? Oh, what is that? What is that? What would come out? Who could poop that much? Like a cow? Literally a cow. Look at this. Dude, real talk though, what made that? Seriously though.
Something threw up.
Something that has to be throw up. It's all corn. It's all corn. What? Okay, comment down. What is this? Look how big it is. Like, dude, this is. I'm about to throw up. I'm looking to see if I see fur. I don't. Dude, this is disgusting. Look at all this corn. Dude, they pooped and yacked their whole way. I'm so, okay, so we've got, God knows what that, dude, that is like, and I don't like, what could even throw up that much? So coyotes don't eat corn. Raccoons eat corn. Dude, if that came from a raccoon, that raccoon could like kill us with its bare hands. So because this looks like raccoon poop. It's got like seeds and corn, but that is coyote poop. Unless, what if, hang on. What's this? Fur? That's not a deer. Dude, that's not a deer. What if we had a raccoon and a coyote ate the and that's it? I feel like there'd be more guts though, right? I guess unless they eat the guts. Now I'm like extremely confused. So there's fur in there. That didn't look like deer. It's too dark. I think the deer hair would be like the white with the brown on it. Wow. Yeah, there's a bunch of duck feathers. It's because all these ducks, they sit on this pond there. I'm sure a couple of them probably get murked here. But okay, so we're trying to investigate this. There's no footprint, but trap has been set off. There's fur in it that looks like raccoon, or I guess a possum. I don't know if coyotes like possums, but it could be a possum. I mean, deer eat corn. That's the only thing I can think of that would have that much, right? Yeah, well, no, I'm thinking a deer. No, this won't trap a deer. I'm thinking like if this trapped a deer and then a coyote ate the deer and then like all of its guts. I gotta get back down here. Okay, look at this right here. That's fresh. That's a fresh coyote print right there. So coyotes have been right here. You would see more blood though, right? Like I see more duck feathers than anything, which I don't think that really, those were here before we even set this trap. Coyotes right here. Look at this. Coyotes. That's the only thing I can think of. The only thing I can think of is, but a deer won't get trapped in this. Okay, I don't know what the animal is, but I think a coyote killed an animal here. I don't know if we trapped it or if it's a coincidence, but that looks like the insides of a deer. Like it's got grass and corn, which corn, obviously they're eating it from the cornfields. We're not like baiting them. That's not what it literally came from this field. That's the only thing I can think of. The only thing I can think of is the coyotes ate an animal. Something that large has to be a deer. Because like that, so because I don't think they don't eat the gut, or they don't eat the insides of the stomach, but they'll pretty much eat everything else, I think. So I wonder if because they also could have killed it and drugged the carcass somewhere, and this is just the stomach contents. Wow, I don't know. You guys are gonna have to comment down below. What do you think? I see coyote prints and I see deer print, and that's all I see. Our trap is set off with what I believe to be either possum or raccoon fur, but I doubt a raccoon has that much like stomach content. Up here kind of looks like raccoon, and then we have fresh coyote poop. So I know a coyote is responsible for that, but I don't know what animal it came, and I don't know if it had anything to do with our trap or it was a coincidence. It's like a murder mystery. I feel like we need to be on like NBC or something. This is like a Dateline deal. Anyways, trying to decide if we want to reset this or just leave it. I mean, the coyotes are here, and we might just leave it for now. Why don't we just pull it? Let's get it out of here. We might have to because they're here, but something messed up. So we might just, I don't know. I think we'll pull it for now. We're gonna go check the other trap over there, and then we've got 3 on the Badger set, and then 1 for another coyote set. Let's see if we get anything. So stay tuned. Shoo! Alrighty, folks. Well, bruh. What? Oh, it's right there. Why do we suck so bad? Like, why do we look at this. Look at that. How do they do that? And our fur's gone. I'm pretty sure because we put poop right there, fur there. Our pan cover's over here. Look at this. Maybe they're smelling the pan cover. Do you think, like, Trapper J uses these, they're latex. Like, maybe they smell the latex. It's not like latex doesn't have a smell at all. So our pan cover's here, which I don't know if I'll reuse that or not. But look at this. Like, it's completely dug out. Like they would have, how do you get dirt out from under that? That's what I don't understand. Let me set this up. Let me show you how hair trigger this stupid thing is. Well, this is not much of a stick. Oh, it wasn't. It
wasn't clicked.
Oh, rip.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, I see the issue now.
I see the problem. Rip. Yeah, I see the problem now. You give her a push. See what happens. I see the problem now.
Oh.
That's our problem. Yeah, that's our
There's
problem.
dirt in that one.
That was not a hair trigger. That was the issue.
That's still smack.
Rip. Now we're 0 for 2. So one, I don't know what dilemma that was, but this one got exposed. So coyote dug it out. That's what they dig them out. They smell and they dig it out. So we're 0 for 2. We've got 2 more trap sets. The one with the badger hole, which I really hope. Honestly, I have like a better feeling where to catch a coyote at the badger hole than a badger. Just because like we put so much bait there. We put like 4 things of bait, 3 different traps, and just being curious. But we might, I don't know if we got them or not. And then there's one just down below it. That's not a coyote trap. So I guess we'll pull this one out of the ground. We're gonna pull these traps since it looks like it's gonna rain. I think it's gonna rain tomorrow. So we're gonna pull our traps and then wait till the rain to pass and just go resume. I think we're in the right area though. I mean, there's coyotes there. It looks like there's coyotes here. We just need Trapper Jay's expertise to come out and like honestly just do it for us, and we can just watch and you guys can learn. So anyways, pull this one out and go check on the badger and the other coyote set and see if we got anything. All right, let's see what Trapper Jay's got. Look at that guy.
The better the belly,
dude,
with the spots.
Look at
the better
spots.
Prices you get.
Really?
And
you've never seen a bobcat before, huh? In
No,
person?
not
deceased.
Bigger,
No.
bigger.
Wow, is it female?
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, turkey numbers are down.
Yeah, so you gotta take care
They've been
of
coming back.
business, huh?
You're getting a lot more.
Look at that. Well, we're on our way to go check the rest of the traps, and Trapper Jay sent me pictures of bobcats. So I figured I'd show you guys. Obviously, we got nice blood. That's good. But
Yeah,
look at that bobcat. We haven't been able to get any bobcats yet. I think my backyard is the best spot, though. We just need to like dial it in a little bit more. But colder, better. It's been too warm. So we had one. All my traps keep getting dug up. What do? I just suck?
You got full metal jacket on them?
No.
Do you need them?
Okay, that's why. So do you power wash them first and then dip them? Oh, we got work to do then.
You got scent on them? You got your lure or something's on them?
Something's on them. They're smelling them. Yeah, every single one of my traps have been dug up this year. Like, yeah, like pan covers like across the yard, and it's just like exposed. I think I just suck. Yeah, something's on it, so they're smelling it. But anyways, there's your guys' bobcat. I suck too much to catch them, so I have to come. My videos basically are gonna be his catches at this point because we can't catch anything. But bobcat down. We're gonna go check. We got 2 more traps to check, so stay tuned. Alrighty, folks. So we're making it to the badge. Oh, he's in there. He's in there. Oh, he's in there.
The trap was set off. I couldn't see.
Oh my god. Dude, oh, he's barely. Hang on. Get this gun ready. Dude, we got the badger. I started filming because I could tell the dirt mound looked different. He's in the hole.
Wait, oh really?
Dude, I
can't see him.
Can you not see him right now? All right, I'm gonna get that gun ready because if it looks like just his like fingernails are caught. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my, we got a badger. We got him, dude. Yes. I'm scared. Just be ready. Just be ready.
Oh god, oh no, you got both feet.
Oh, we got them both.
Oh,
we got them both.
He ain't going anywhere.
He got double trapped. Look at this. Oh my god.
Wait, where's that third trap? I don't want to step on it.
I see it. It's right here. Look at him.
Oh, he's dead.
Look at him. Oh god. Dude, both. So he's like fingering.
And he's crisscross.
Oh yeah, he is.
He flipped himself. He ain't getting no ass.
Rip. Buddy, he got toasted.
Hey,
that's what I'm talking about, buddy. Dude, look at that.
Isn't
that crazy? He's in that hole. Look at that. Look at that double trap. Look at those nails. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, they're kind of cute, but dude, they're so mean and so destructive. You gotta get rid of them. I can't tell how big he is though, because he's in the hole. So when I pulled up, I noticed that this dirt had been, see how he kicked it out? But we got both. So last year we trapped a badger with only 1 trap, because that's what normal people do, they only use 1 trap. And with 1 paw, with 1 claw, they can dig out all the way around it and get themselves out. That's why we put multiple traps.
All he had was feet, look what he did.
Yes, just with his feet, and he moved all this dirt. Otherwise, he would have been able to dig those out. Like if he knew where they were. Look at this guy. Oh god! Oh god! He's pissed!
Oh god!
Alright, we're not gonna taunt him anymore. I was trying to get some audio for you guys. I don't know if you guys can hear him. He's hissing. So, anyways, we got the old Dispatcher 3000. We're gonna go ahead and take care of business, get him out of here. We'll show you him. But last time I got one, I mounted him. I don't think I need 2 badger mounts, meaning we could, I'll have to look this up, make sure we're not gonna die, catch, clean, cook this guy. I don't know who's ever catch, clean, cooked a badger. Maybe they taste fire, maybe they taste like butt. We're not sure, but we're gonna go ahead and dispatch this guy and show you guys a closer look and show you how big he is. Blinded by the light. Look at this guy. Look at these paws, dude. Talk about meat, dude. These are razor sharp. Look at that. I mean, it's like reminds me of like a small bear claw. Look at that. These back ones, they're worth nothing. That's about as big as a possum. Like, looks like manicure nails. These front guys, look at that. It literally looks like a giant bear paw. That is just so crazy. I got these mean teeth. I don't want to show you too much blood so it doesn't get demonetized, but now you can see the size of him. Pretty good sized. I don't know if he's any bigger or smaller than the last one. Probably about the same size. I don't think they really fluctuate too much, but like I said, I don't really see a reason to mount another one, full body mount. It would be cool to skin this guy and get his pelt. Looks like a boy. Yep. Anyways, we still have another trap to check too, but we got him. Kyle's gonna be so happy because this, look, I mean, the damage it does, like, it ruins cornfields. Like, this is the middle of the cornfield. Tractors are gonna go through it, it's gonna collapse, it makes all these tunnels, weak spots, washouts. So it's good that we actually got one down. What we'll do is we're gonna pull these traps, but we'll come back, because if it looks like it, you know, something else is used, maybe this isn't the only one. I'm not sure if they like live in big groups together or not. I'd have to do some more research on it, but I think we got the problem child out of the way. So we're gonna head pull these traps, take this guy, put him in the truck. We got one more trap to check. That's right down this hill, and then we're gonna head home and feast up on some badger. Shoo! All right, well, as you guys can guess, we don't have anything. Hey, how you doing, truck? It don't really look messed with, though. I mean, like, the fur's still there, traps here. I mean, that looks like a paw print, though, don't it? I didn't leave it like that, but it missed the pan. The pan's probably right here. Anyways, hey, at least we got a badger. All right, we maybe didn't get coyotes, because we never get coyotes, because we suck at getting coyotes. But badgers, hey, I've got 2 of them so far, so not doing too bad. So we're gonna go ahead and pull this last trap and head home, get the badger skinned up. No idea what the meat looks like. No idea if it looks like a raccoon or if it's more like a bobcat. I'm not really sure what it's gonna taste like or look like, but I figured, hey, if anyone's gonna try it, it should be me. Since we caught him, we're gonna try, see what badger tastes like. See you guys back at home. What do you think?
I think it's gonna taste good.
This is actually quite a bit of meat, folks. We got back straps off, badger back straps, okay? Look at these guys, beautiful back straps. I took my time skinning this guy, trying to get every piece of meat possible. Now, we do have these doohickeys, okay? What do you think about that? I'm not sure. This reminded me of a raccoon.
This is gonna be better, this little guy.
Yeah, those little nugs.
Yeah.
So we were going to do grilled back straps and then take all of this, trim all the fat off, and kind of grind it up and make badger burgers. The problem is we didn't get any supplies for burgers. We don't have any of the ingredients or buns or anything like that. So I kind of want to see what it would just taste like grilled. Like this piece, that can't be bad, right? That looks almost like a little teal breast.
Yeah.
Not much, but this, I'm leaving the fat on this because if I take the fat off, it's gonna divide this a lot. This is just a big chunk of meat. The fat, I have a feeling is not gonna be good because raccoon fat tastes like booty cheeks and it's very, very similar. When I was skinning it, it reminded me just like a raccoon. But you never know. What if the fat's super good? Then we're gonna be pissed we took it all off. So I'm leaving one good chunk with some fat. The rest of them are trimmed up pretty good, but then we've got the back strap, so I think it'll be good. But this is what we're gonna be seasoning it with. Duck's Wild Game Seasoning. This is wild game, it's a freaking badger. So this is all you need. You don't need nothing else. We're gonna go ahead and just throw some of this on, just like that. Yep, oh yeah. Get it all up, and we're not shy here. No, we're not shy. We're gonna go ahead and just throw this all over that. Beauty. Pack it in, give her the old flip, season the other side. And we've got our grill at 500 degrees. Trying to get a good sear on these pieces of meat. Some of these little guys are not gonna take long at all at that temperature. So we're just gonna have to, I mean, we might take off certain pieces first. Some of these thicker pieces will go later, but we're gonna go ahead and just season these guys up healthy. Let's go put it on the grill. Shit, she's at 520. Relax. Goodness, you're gonna fry yourself. All right, let's go ahead and throw a big chunky on there. Ooh. I'll put these little nuggies up top. That way we can keep an eye on them. Oh yeah. Could have made badger jerky, but kind of tough to get pieces. So we're just gonna do this. I mean, that's just a big steak. It's a big boy right there. Oh yeah. All right. Now backstrap time. Oh yeah. I think the backstrap's gonna be the best. That's my guess. But who knows? So it's on. Give it probably 4 or 5 minutes. Flip them all. Give them another 4 or 5 minutes. I'm guessing that's probably what all it's gonna take. This meat's not very thick. We'll see how it turns out. I'm not sure about that. What does that look like?
Yeah, it don't look, it looks interesting.
Well, we're just gonna throw it back on this. I'll throw the little guys out. We'll leave these big dogs for another minute or two. Let's go inside and cut these up. I don't want to overcook it. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's not. All right, we're cutting into the back strap. Ooh, that don't look too bad.
It's gonna be good.
You can go for that piece right there.
End piece is always good.
End piece is always the strap. All right. It's chewy.
Chewy.
That's chewy.
Tasty.
But there's not a game flavor or anything
No.
weird. It is a little chewy. Okay, so the back strap, it wasn't bad. I gotta go in for another one. It was just kind of like a little chewy steak. It's just a little chewy.
Yeah, a little chewy.
Does it compare to anything?
I'm trying to think. I don't know. I don't know if we've had back strap from a raccoon.
No, they're not much of a back.
But what we have had of a raccoon is the leg meat.
Give me that little, yeah.
Here, you can grab one of these guys. Here's the little nugget. Okay. It's still chewy.
I'd say it compares to a raccoon.
I would say it's way better.
You think it's way better?
I think so.
It's still like that chewy.
Yeah.
But like, no, it doesn't taste bad.
Have we ever grilled raccoon though?
I don't think we have. We've always fried it.
Because honestly, like, this, to me, it tastes like the flavors of steak.
Yeah.
I would never think it's, I would just think I wouldn't call it a bad steak, but it's a chewy steak.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that bad. I'm gonna cut off a little piece of this. So this is it was the back legs.
I was gonna say, that looks pretty good, that piece. A little less chewy?
Yeah, a little bit. Try that piece. Mine was a little less chewy.
Oh yeah, that's way less
That's
chewy.
a little bit better. I'm gonna go grab those bigger pieces off the grill and see if those are any different. See, these are actually looking pretty good. See that big? These might be a little bit better. All right, I say we try this. Let's see what this looks like. Oh yeah, that's money. See, I don't know. It looks like steak.
They look good.
They look good, but it's just a little chewy. These are done. We'll let these guys cool off and try them. Compare. I'm trying to figure out is backstrap any different or better? Maybe it's not even better. So we'll let these guys cool off and give it a try. All right, we're gonna cut one of these guys. So this is I mean, it's still off the leg, but it's just kind of a thick boy. Medium rare. Hopefully this thing doesn't have a disease. Well, that's hot.
Better.
I wish that's all better. Yeah,
That was way better.
yeah.
Still chewy?
Not as chewy though.
No.
Mine was pretty tender.
That tastes more like more closer to like a normal steak. It's still on the chewy side, but
No wild game though.
no, there wasn't anything. That's better. That's a better piece.
Yeah.
So okay, here's a question though. That fat.
Get a little piece
What
of
if I
that.
get? What if I get some fat in there? How was yours? The fat did not taste bad.
I don't know if it adds anything to it, but it doesn't take away.
It didn't taste like that raccoon though. We've had raccoon fat before.
It just didn't really have any flavor.
Maybe we need a little bit more.
The pieces that are like charred on the outside are the
Or the
best.
best ones, yeah, by far. Okay. That's the deal. I got an outside piece with fat.
Do you like the taste of the fat?
It's chewy,
Yeah.
but the flavor's there.
Gotcha.
The flavor is way better, but it is still a little bit chewy.
I'm kind of impressed. Better than I kind of thought.
I thought it was better than I thought. Because raccoon, we've never really had that good of luck with raccoon.
No.
It's been like, it's edible. I
Chewy
tried
enough.
swallowing it, didn't chew it enough.
How's that jaw feeling?
Jaw's getting a workout tonight. I don't think it's going anywhere. It's just like a piece of gum.
Maybe the fat's not the deal.
No. Pull J, you want to try?
Sure.
What do you want to try backstrap? Here, look, I'll give you a little piece of
I was like,
backstrap.
yeah.
That's about as good as I'll get for backstrap. There you go. See what you think.
It's chewy.
Yeah. See, that piece
Flavor's
wasn't
not
as
too
like
bad.
we had some of the end pieces were like overpowering with wild game seasoning. The internal pieces weren't. So I gave you an internal piece. So it should have just been about right. I went heavy with it because I was nervous that it was going to taste
It's a little over.
just
but,
a little
like,
bit.
It's not bad.
It's not too bad.
No.
I went heavy with the
It's
seasoning to try to cover up any basically bad flavor, which I wouldn't say it has much game.
No.
I didn't know going into it. Now I kind of wish I would have like gone light on one and heavy on another, but it wasn't too bad.
No, I didn't
So
taste any game
it tastes
or
like
nothing.
just
It
kind of like a
chewy
bad steak.
Yeah.
A bad steak, but it doesn't taste bad, but it's just a bad steak. It's just chewy. So did you think the backstrap or the leg was much different
I
though?
think the leg was a little
bit better.
just more
I got to give you a little piece of the leg then, so you can you cut him off a little piece, Banjo. Give him like
You
that.
guys had that guy.
That little nug right there. Yeah. You tell me if you think that piece is a little bit
This
better.
one?
Yeah. Because like normally I feel like a backstrap's better than a leg, or do you not really notice much difference?
I think that piece was chewier.
Was it? Really?
Try that piece.
Yeah. So what is this? We haven't cut into that.
That one was good.
Is that better?
I got the charred.
Really? Is that any better? Not really.
That was pretty good. Yeah, I got the same little.
Do you think it's
char.
better? Which one do you think is better between backstrap and leg? Or do you think they're pretty much the same?
I would say my piece of backstrap.
Was better?
It wasn't as chewy as these other
What do you
two.
think?
I think like pieces like this, the outside.
These little nugget
little
balls.
nuggets,
Yeah.
I like that. That's my favorite.
Those are the best ones. That's better than the backstrap, is what you're thinking. All right, I've got to try one more bite of each to make an executive decision. In case we catch a badger again, we'll have to kind of know how we want to prepare. So that's an end piece of a leg.
piece.
Okay, now it's chewy. That one's gonna be kind of tough to beat. All right, I'm gonna go end piece backstrap. We even the playing field a little bit. I think they taste the same.
Really?
Yeah.
Was one
pretty
chewier
close.
than the other or not? No, just it's all the same pretty much.
I think it just depends on what you get.
Yeah.
Like, this end could be chewy, that piece could be not. Same thing with this. Like, I think it really it's piece by piece. It's kind
Yeah.
of how you have to. You can't really
it's all
say.
pretty similar.
That one's really chewy.
That sounded awfully crunchy.
Yeah.
That charred end is the best.
That
though.
is. It's the best flavor.
I'm honestly pretty impressed with it though.
Yeah. I'd eat it again.
I thought it was gonna be worse.
I thought it was gonna be worse too. I would say chewy steak. I know you guys are curious. What does a badger taste like? I was curious. I couldn't find any videos of anyone eating it. It tastes like a chewy steak. It's a good, flavorful steak. The seasoning was good. It was powerful. It hits you really good. But it's just on the chewy side. So comment down below. What, like, if you maybe not grinded it up. If you chopped it up thin, like, could you make like a Philly cheesesteak? Or like, what do people do with chewy meat?
I feel like
You're
you're
like slow and low in a crock pot.
I was gonna say
so.
your crock pot idea
Crock
probably
pot.
would have been the way to
So
do it.
crock pot. Okay, maybe next time we actually get a badger. I'm not sure what we get. Next time we get a raccoon that we want to cook, we're gonna do a low and slow. Comment down below. What do you do if you have chewy steak like this? What would you turn this meat into? And that's what we would do next time if we get a badger or a raccoon. All right. Well, we gotta give some to the dogs now because they're freaking pissed. Billy, you've ever had badger, buddy? See, it's not chewy if you don't chew it.
Yeah,
So she's
yeah.
actually got the life hack figured out.
True.
There you go, Lucy. No, Millie.
Millie.
There you go. Finn? Finn, you want badger, buddy? Come here, Finn. You want some badger? Finn, come get some badger, my friend. Come here. There you go. How was that, buddy?
I love how
You guys like? Look at it. They all liked it. I think we got 3 thumbs up, 3 paws up for the old badger. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. It was awesome to catch a badger. That was our first non-raccoon catch, which is really good. We didn't. She just opened that?
Yeah.
She just opened that trash can. Anyways, it was our first non-kind of raccoon, more advanced, I guess, animal catch of the season, kicking it off with a good start. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the trapping series. Hopefully you guys enjoyed us cooking this. Again, comment down below, what would you do? Next badger we catch, what would you do with the meat? If it's nice and chewy, or bad and chewy, I guess you could call it. What would you do with it? Comment that down below in the comment section down below. If you guys enjoyed today's video, we'll catch you in the next one, and peace.